Hi everyone, this is Muhammad Salim Kasmani once again in the Mask YouTube channel. Today's video title is Basic ASP.NET C# in web form using Visual Studio 2013. This video is in 6 parts. For better understanding, I request everyone to watch all the 6 parts. If you had not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel, hit the bell button, share it, and if you like it, not like it also. So let's start. Hi guys, in the last video I explained to you how to create a form and how to connect to the data source. Now in today's video I will explain how to insert the data from form to table. Our table is here. This is my connection string. For that, now we have this form ready. We have submit button, we have reset button. When the user press submit, all the data from here should go to the table and the form should be clear again for the next record. For that, I will go to the toolbox. I will drag here SQL data source from data, and also I will bring the grid view so that we know how many records we are entering it and is it entering it or not properly. First, what I will do is I will configure the SQL data source. For that, I'll click the arrow, configure data source. I'll select my connection string. I'll say next. This is the field. So this is okay for us. Next. Then finish. So SQL data source is ready now. We will configure the grid view. Click the arrow, select SQL source 1. Now you can see ID number, F name, L name, email address, country, gender, education. Well, this is the field what we have it in the table. Why we bring this grid view? The grid view we can view all the records once you add from the form, and once you submit the submit button, the record should come here. Okay, now I will double click submit button. First we will assign the connection string. I will write down. Before that, we should use this using system dot data dot SQL client semicolon, and also using system dot configuration semicolon. Now we will assign the connection SQL connection space. I'll give the name CON. You can give any other name, is equal to new SQL connection open bracket configuration manager dot connection strings bracket double quotes. Inside double quotes we had to write down the connection string. What is that connection string? This is the connection string, my connection string, your connection string. I hope the spelling is correct. Okay, then we'll say comma dot connection string. So we assign already the connection string now. Now I will open the connection. Here it is, con dot open connection. Where I open it? In the page load. Remember this. This is once the page is loaded, once this form is loaded, immediately the connection will be open. Now in the button submit, once I submit this button, the procedure will run from here, button submit underscore click. Now after giving the connection and after opening the connection, I give the SQL command here. SQL command is equal to new SQL command. What is that? In that I mention insert into contact. What is contact? Contact is our database table. Here is the table. Values. What is the value we want to input? Text box F name, text box L name, text box email, then drop down list, country or selected value drop down list, country this one. Then we are saying gender and education. Why there is a red line? Because we stopped here, see, education and this. I'll explain, that's why I stopped it. And then execute this non-query, and after that, once it is executed, just close the connection and refresh all these boxes. Now if you go to create form, you will see we had given gender, male and female, and education also, diploma, degree and schooling. So for that, up to here, this is education up to here. I assign one variable string, var education is equal to space. If variable checkbox degree dot checked var education plus is equal to checkbox degree dot text. If checkbox diploma dot checked var education plus is equal to, remember this I am giving plus is equal to, why? Because if by any chance if a person click the checkbox degree and checkbox diploma, I want him to accept both degree and diploma and to add it in the record. If he click all three, it should accept degree, diploma and school in the text box in the table. Now we are going to the gender. In the gender we have either male or female. For that, what I did, if radio button female dot checked, first of all I give the string var gender is equal to space. If radio button female dot checked, var gender is equal to female, is equal to, not plus is equal to. Else if radio button male dot checked, var gender is equal to male. So it will be male or female, not both. Now you can see here var gender and var education. Okay. After this all, I want to clear the box, all these boxes to be clear. For that, I write down here text box fname dot text is equal to space, text box lname dot text is equal to space. That's it. Now we'll run and we'll see whether it's working or not. I'll press F5. Okay, already we have a 2 record. Now I will try to add one more record. I'll say MK, I'll say KK. I'll add an email address. This one, I say Saudi Arabia. Mail, I have school and diploma. I say submit. Oh, we forgot to refresh this. For that, I'll stop this. What we will do here, we'll write down grid view dot grid view 1 dot data bind. That's it. Now I will run again. Either you can run from the browser here or press F5. Hamburg. Let's say this time United Kingdom. Mail. Degree. Submit. See. And the box is also clear completely. All diploma and everything. That's all, guys. So in this video I explained to you how to add record in the database. This video is in 6 parts. For better understanding, I request everyone to watch all the 6 parts. If you had not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel, hit the bell button, share it, and if you like it,